All right, so the definition of a circle. A circle is a set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed point called the center. What does equidistant mean?
Equal distance.
Yeah, the same distance, equal distance. All right. The fixed distance from the circle's center to any point on the circle is called the radius. The standard form of the equation of a circle with a center at HK and a radius of R is given right there. So we got x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. What is our center? Our center is HK. Now notice, H and K are both inside of parentheses, right? They're both minus inside the parentheses, but when I pulled them out, they became positive. So what happened? They changed signs, didn't they? So just like when we were doing transformations on 2.5, when we took that H value out of the parentheses and it changed signs, it's going to do that here as well, okay? The H and the K, because they're both trapped inside parentheses, they're both going to rebel and do the opposite. And what is our radius? Is the square root of r squared. All right, so example 3 says to write the standard form of the equation of the circle with a center at 0, -6, and a radius of 10. So standard form of the circle, that's that x, let me move that down just a little, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Well, what do we know about the center? What is our center? That's our h and our k. So let's plug that in. So we have x minus 0 squared plus y minus y minus -6 squared equals squared. And then just simplify it. Can I combine x minus 0?
No.
Yeah. What is anything minus 0? Itself, right? So x minus 0, we could just simplify as x squared. Plus, what can I do in the second parenthesis?
Be positive plus 6.
Good. Well, the minus and negative, I can change that to a plus. And then what is 10 squared? That's 100. So there's the equation of the circle that it asked for. Now, I want to point out, notice, x doesn't have a parenthesis because what was h? A 0. So if you end up with an x squared or just a y squared, that h or that k value that goes with it must be a 0.